say passion is not something that you just get one day. It's something that's developed. It's not as sudden as a lot of people portray it to be. They had passion and they just knew it. They tried something once and then they were hooked. And while that can be the truth for some people, that's not the default, that's not the norm. The norm is people try something, they don't know if they like it. They spend some time with it, 3 months, 6 months, they figure out they like it. Or maybe they try something for a while, 6 months, and they realize they don't like it. They quit, they hop off of it onto something else, they try it, they see if they don't like it, they don't like it, they do that over and over. They probably do that like 12, 15 different times before they fall on the thing that they do like. But they only confirm they dislike or like through the reiteration, the practice, the commitment, the consistency of showing up to something. And so the message here is, if you're seeking your passion in life, you have to commit to doing something. And it seems like, oh, but then that's a waste of time and I'm going to spend so much time going all these different ways. And in some way that's true, but in many ways that's false, because a lot of the things that you do that you perceive to be a waste of time in the beginning will shape and reform you, will give you skills that will make it easier in a way that you probably won't even be able to understand, and it will make you unique when you do land on the path that you are passionate about. Um, I have some things in my life that I'm realizing that can be very true for now. Things that a synchrony of different events and paths that I've taken in life, things that I've not been interested in, things that I have been interested in but then lost interest in over time, that have led me to where I'm at now. And I'm realizing everything comes together in a way that it makes you a very unique individual who takes on the path. So even if you meet other people in the same path, you all didn't get there the same way. Um, and so when you're developing, see, passion has to be developed. It's not something that's just a spark. And like I said, for some people it is, and for some people that's their experience, and that's amazing if you're one of those people. But then you're probably not watching a video like this trying to understand, how do I find my passion? For the majority of people who have ambiguity about what their passion is, try something. Don't be afraid to fail. And here's another notion. You can be passionate about something now and not be passionate about it 5 years from now, 10 years from now. That's a real thing. There's people who master a craft only to not even be passionate about that craft anymore. Possibly because they feel like they've explored every avenue, possibly just because they're not inspired by it, even if they haven't reached a full level of mastery. And really in life, no one ever reaches the truest level of mastery, because no one's perfect. But yeah, so just explore. And if you feel like, okay, well, I gotta make money and I gotta do things, well, do something that you're not sure if you will like to do that you know can make money. Do something that you know can make money that you're unsure you'll like doing, because you gotta make the money. That's for certain. So if you gotta make the money to survive, at least you'll be checking off that box. And through that, you'll, one, give yourself the space and some financial nest egg to be able to not do the thing that you're doing for money if it turns out you don't like doing it. But maybe you get lucky and you stumble upon the very thing that you've been longing to do your whole life, and that is the thing you want to do. But even if it's not, at least you got the money, and then now you got the space to figure out what you really want to do, because you could save up, say, a 12-month nest egg, calculate your monthly expenses, multiply it by 12 months, and have that money put aside. So yeah, don't go crazy about finding your passion. Just try something. Be okay with failing, because at the end of the day, it's not a failure as long as you keep going, as long as you keep seeking and you eventually keep trying new things.